Hey everyone! I decided I really liked how I used the VTuber model during the last Speedpaint, so I guess me giving a little ramble about the drawing in the actual video instead of the description will be our new format. I'd also like to dress up my VTuber with different toggles depending on the video, so here you can see him with the pale skin instead and with a blue eye instead of both red. Also really quick, I just wanted to let you all know that I have a medical situation that will probably leave me in hospital for about 2 or 3 weeks. And even after that I probably won't feel up to making videos for a bit. So this channel will be put on ice while I recover from that. But don't worry, everything will be fine and I promise to come back better than ever. Though I felt the need to mention it just in case it takes me longer to make the next video because of it. Anyways, on to talking about the actual drawing. So minor spoiler warning for the game 100 Line Last Defense Academy. It's nothing major, just a few spoilers on the character introduction and the dynamics of the characters. Most of this is brought up right as you meet Yugamu in the game, which is pretty early on, so I don't think it's that big of a deal if I talk about it. And I can't really talk about this drawing without discussing the characters at least a little. So I've been loving 100 Line, but considering that one of the writers wrote for the Lineart games and the other wrote the Zero Escape games, that isn't very surprising because those are some of my favorite games. And one thing in particular I really like is Yugamu, the blue-haired guy in the drawing, and his dynamic with Takumi, the red-haired guy and protagonist. The thing about Yugamu, which he tells you right as you meet him, is that he's an assassin, but doesn't like his profession. I thought this was going the usual assassin that hates killing route, but then he hit me over the head with the fact that he just wants his killings to be out of love for the person. And suddenly, I was immensely interested in any dynamic he could have with other characters. Because the dynamic where the closer you get to a person, the more they want to kill you, because it's romantic in their eyes, is absolutely fascinating to me. It also helps that Yugamu is just very casual about all that, so it doesn't really feel like a true threat. And this would already be enough fuel for me to want to see how his actions play out the closer the protagonist gets to him. But then I have yet another gift dropped into my lap. Yugamu, just upon having met Takumi, starts flirting with him. And I'm just sat there, having a feeling that this dynamic will be absolute peak. So Yugamu makes really gay insinuations towards Takumi, with Takumi either shooting him down or getting flustered over it. And honestly, the way I'm explaining it feels like an understatement of just how forward Yugamu is about it all. He's such a freak, but we love him for that. Like, a part of me was considering using some quotes from the game to illustrate my point, because I don't think my description quite explains just how freaky he gets. But just take my word for it. So I just find the interactions very enjoyable, because it's just really fun to me. And even though a lot of the stuff that Yugamu does is really weird, I'm willing to excuse the weirdness as long as it's funny. But yeah, the actual idea behind the drawing is based on the times where Yugamu offers to perform examinations on Takumi's body, and Takumi's doubtful reactions to the offers. I hope I managed to convey this dynamic I just described well in my drawing of the two of them. But anyways, there were a few unexpected chances of drawing these two, but most of them laid with Yugamu. Yugamu has a very distinct eye shape, which is quite different from how I usually draw eyes, so I had to balance my own art style with making him look accurate. As well as that, I already had a feeling that Yugamu's hair would be a bit of a challenge for me, since it's very layered but also very short, but I got it looking right in the end. There's also the organ patterned haori he's wearing, though thankfully most of the pattern isn't visible in that pose. Doesn't change the fact that I didn't enjoy drawing the pattern. Additionally, both their skin tones are very pale and kind of purplish in Takumi's case, so I struggled with shading them while still retaining the pale color. Lastly, there was also a bit of an issue with Takumi's eyes. They're blue with red circles, but when I shaded them, they kept looking purple or red from a distance, so I had to change some things until they finally looked blue. Also, while I was sketching, I wanted to make sure that I actually got their heights correct. I vaguely remembered them being around the same height, but just wanted to make sure. And I did get it correct. Takumi is 4 cm taller, so barely noticeable height difference. But I also realized that Yugamu and me are practically the same height, which made all the times that I was surprised by how short he looked standing next to the others while I played the game really funny in retrospect, because the call is coming from inside the house. Like, buddy, I don't get to talk, he's my height. But yeah, I highly recommend the game, since I've already put like 140 hours into the game and I still can't get enough. Yeah, the game has like a crazy amount of content. While playing this game, my jaw dropped so many times. Like, as an example, I accidentally encountered a small spoiler of a drawing of two of the characters. I just thought to myself, wow, the yaoi fan artists are fast. The game's barely been out. Only to keep playing the game and realize that this drawing is actually in the game. So yeah, big win for all the yaoi and yuri fans. Yes, yuri too. Yep, part of my way to convince people to play this game is indeed to bring that up, because it would certainly convince me. Anyways, the game just has this energy to it, where they just packed everything they could into it, and it's so fun. Whether it's some of the scenarios that are more focused on just being funny, or the ones that are actually meant to be kind of disturbing, I find it fascinating to see what turn it'll take next. I'd love to keep talking about the game because of how obsessed I am with it, but I'll leave it there for now, since I don't want to devolve into a spoiler fountain. So now that I've rambled enough about the game, as well as Takumi's and Yugamu's dynamic, enjoy the rest of the speed paint.
Red flashing lights by your side. Take a number this time. You can't save it tonight. Can't save it tonight. She said, take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding down. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met? Heard it from a friend. Taking too long. Shaking on the phone. Red flagging by your side. So they can't get taken. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Take it, I want more, nothing like ever before. I can give it all. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding down. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Heard it from a friend that you spent and you're running out. Take it now. Tell me, have we met on a night out or in something that I read? That instead, I'ma find out. Messages you sent to an end. You're hiding down. Why the doubt? Tell me, have we met? Heard it from a friend.
Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break my signs. Every time, let's be real. Are you ready now? Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out whenever you see me. Don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Read my signs every time. Let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 I want, I want, I want. Hear me now. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Read my signs every time. Let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 I want, I want, I want. Hear me now. I do what I want. We were playing with fire. Everything turned to dust. When we aimed to fly higher, we got lost and dragged each other down. We kept running from the shadows in the night, realizing it was not worth the fight. Moving on alone was what felt right, 'cause we were never meant to be. Dum dum da dum day. Dum dum da dum day. Dum dum da dum day. 'Cause we were never meant to be. It feels good, a new beginning. We are free at last, living life just like we're supposed to. Goodbye to the past, letting go of the darkness that kept tearing us down. Had to hit the rock bottom to understand that we weren't meant to be. We kept running from the shadows in the night, realizing it was not worth the fight. Moving on alone was what felt right, 'cause we were never meant to be. Dum dum da dum day. Dum dum da dum day. Dum dum da dum day. 'Cause we were never meant to be.
Maybe I'm indecisive, maybe it's all too late. Maybe I'm just done fighting, maybe. Oh, maybe I'm indecisive, maybe it's all too late. Maybe I'm just done fighting. make up my mind about us, yeah. But believe me, I tried. I don't know why I couldn't make this work. But believe me, I tried. Now it's all too late. Now it's all too late. All too late. All too late. Oh. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm falling down. Maybe it's me in my head and I can't get out. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm falling down. Maybe it's hazy. Oh, I almost trust I've been treading water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why we can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. I've been seeing farther in dark skies, bringing me for fire, not for time. Following my heart, in the night, show you how I play my part. Ghosts in the night don't justify the love we lost, the love we hide. Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. Break up.